Hi, my name is Samar, but I also go by Sam or First Time Panner, so whichever you'd like, you can call me. Again, I have my shadow self right here. Please don't pay attention to that because it's going to be here for a while probably. I'm still trying to figure out like my new setup and everything, but anyway, this video will be, it's not a project pan update, it's actually an update for my, like all the pans in my collection video. I filmed one I think about 5 or 6 months ago, and I kind of want to like update this every 6 months, and I also have something with pan that will soon be an empty, so I want to film this before it's just gone. So yeah, I'll get started, and first I'll start with an update on all the items I had pan in my last video, just on where they are now. So you probably know that the item with the most pans in my collection, it's such a heartbreak, but my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, that's been decluttered. So I lost like 8 pans when I decluttered that thing. It had so many pans in it. I also had like 3 different face powders, and 2 of them are gone. So the e.l.f., I think it's the e.l.f. Flawless face powder, rest in peace, it's discontinued. That one I finished it pretty early on this year. My L'Oreal True Match powder I finished at like the very end of last year. I like filmed that video before, like right before I finished it, similar to this video. And then my my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, that has been depotted because I use that packaging for back to MAC, and I have it here, so it's really messy in there, but I did depot it into 2 different pans, and I've only used one of them so far, but technically, oh my god, did you see how like loose it is in there? Like I really have to repress these again. But if you can see, I'll like hold my hand under here so it doesn't fall. If you can see right there, I hit pan in that new pan, so even though like it would have not been a pan if this was like all repressed into the same pan, I'm saying that word so many times, but because it was like repressed into 2 different pans, it was a lot more shallow, so like it was kind of like a half pan, but I'm gonna take it. And also I'm going to repress those as soon as possible because it's a mess in there and I just like can't be bothered to use it while it's like that. But anyway, I only remember one other thing having pan, and that is my Too Faced blush in the shade Your Love is King. So I have since depotted that as well, and that was in my year-long project pan, and I repressed it into my e.l.f. face palette, and I finished it. So this is where it was, and as you can see, that's just like residue, but it's completely gone. I'm filming this before I film my update for that project, so I'm not gonna post this for at least another week, maybe 2, because this does have some spoilers in it. But yeah, that was really exciting because that's the first the first powder blush I ever completely finished. And in this same compact, as you probably saw, I have a new pan. So moving on to this year's new pans, I have a very good pan in the bronzer shade in this palette. I hit pan on this maybe like a month and a half ago, I think, and I've just been using it almost every day that I've done my makeup since then. Sorry, I keep playing with this palette. I'm gonna put it away now. So yeah, that was really exciting. I'm also trying to hit pan on that contour shade in a different project, but clearly I haven't done that yet. So hopefully well, definitely by the next one of these in 6 months, I will have pan on that. And then another pan I have, which I kind of hinted about is a different L'Oreal True Match powder, and just like last time, this is like on its last legs, so I'm gonna like dig it out and either depot it or like as a loose powder, or just repress it back into this compact. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, I have a really good pan in this. I go through these really quickly because it's my favorite powder foundation. And yeah, I'll probably have like one of these in every single update that I do, because I'm always like, I always have one. And the last pan I have is from, so exciting, from my Pan That palette for this year, or one of them for this year, and that is my Sigma Ambiance palette, and it is in this shade right here, Basque. So again, I haven't updated my Pan That palette yet, so I'm not going to post this until I post both the Pan That palette and my year-long project pan updates. But I was really excited about this pan because Sigma eyeshadows, especially the mattes, are extremely difficult to hit pan on, and it took me almost 6 months of not everyday use but consistent use to finally hit pan on this. I did amp up my use in like the last month, but anyway, this isn't a Pan That palette update, so I'm not going to elaborate, but I'm really excited because this is my first eyeshadow pan of the year. I'm cutting myself off. And hopefully I hit more pans very soon. I actually, when I was doing this look, you can't see it very well, but when I was doing this look, I thought I was gonna hit pan in another eyeshadow, which is why I did it, because I wanted to have a pan, another eyeshadow pan for this video, but I couldn't make it, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna film the video anyway since I already did my makeup. But yeah, that's my last pan for this update, and yeah, I'm really happy with where I am. Definitely by the time I do the next update, I plan, well, I'll definitely have my powder foundation done. I'll definitely have more pans in this palette because I'm panning it for the rest of the year, another 6 months. And then I should be done with my bronzer and then have a pan in this contour shade. And then I am going to I'm not even going to show you. I am going to repress the MAC powder foundation, and hopefully I'll have another pan, a new pan in those by then, because I am trying to finish it for my year-long project pan. I don't know if that'll happen, but I'm going to still keep working on it. And yeah, maybe some other pans as well, because I am panning multiple eyeshadows, and I'll have another face powder in the mix, and who knows, maybe I'll even hit pan on another blush, since I don't have another powder blush that I'm currently working on in a project, or a cream blush. I don't have any blushes in projects right now. So yeah, that was my quick update. The candle behind me is from Bath & Body Works. It's called Vivid Emerald. I bought it because emerald is my birthstone, but also I do like the scent. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like it. Keep shaking the camera, sorry. But yeah, that's it for this update. Maybe I'll like show you my makeup. I'm wearing just a bunch of stuff that I'm panning. It's only 2 eyeshadows, not a bunch. Yeah, this orange eyeshadow, another matte that's taken me so long. It's my ColourPop Lucky Penny palette in the shade Hit It Big, the orange that I've been wearing in almost every single video for like the past month, 2 months. And then I have a pink from a Pat McGrath palette that I was using No Pan Left Behind, and this pink shade was the last one I needed to use. So yeah, that's what's on my eyes. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another 6 months for another update on this, and I'll see you very soon for another Project Pan update. Have a great day. Bye.